The technique we're going to do today is a Tracy's karate technique. It's actually one of my favorites. I think it's chock full of goodness. To me, it's like a steak, man. It's like a porterhouse or a T-bone. It's a steak, man. It's a lot of good stuff in this. It is called
Crossing Hammers.
Thank you. I forget what it is. I don't know. I taught this stuff for so many years. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's a left punch. I'm doing an outward block here with the cross step, and this hand comes back. I come around, back knuckle the head, chop to the back area. I come in with the uppercut. That's as simple as it is. That's it. All right, now, but what I want to talk about is when I'm doing this block, I want to hit above the elbow. When I'm getting out of the way, I also stretch I think of like Superman ripping his shirt off here. So this actually moves him more. Okay, through the left punch. As we get out of the way, we're here. We're going to step closer there. But now this kind of whips out. And I can take that knuckle. I'm trying to hit the temple. But if I turn them enough, I can hit the base of the skull. Cool. But how do you get power from this? You gotta whip it. There's a thing that the Chinese call fa jing. You know, what did I call it? Feng shui earlier?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the name of it. But we're gonna just do it from here. So I'm gonna come around as I come in this way. Throwing it in here. We're using a kicking pad because it sounds cool when it slaps. Just being real with you. You gotta be 100, right? But if we use the harder pads too, by doing this, you gotta really start conditioning your hands. But I did it a few times, and Dave did it a few times, and it doesn't hurt too bad. But if we keep doing it, we're not going to sit there. Okay, fine. I'll use it. Put this on your shoulder. Okay. Put it on your right side. I don't want it hitting your heart or anything. Okay, we got this pad here with Dave. I'm going to drop this in here. So as I'm coming around, just quick, I can't hit there hard and bash on that because it will ride back into me. You got to be quick. You got to snap that thing, just like the 1-inch punch deal. Same thing with this, snapping that in there. That energy will ride right back to you. Now also, if we're doing this technique, we stomp on the ground, that adds more energy to you. So think about it, if you stomp on the ground, you can feel the energy riding back up into you. The energy you put in the ground comes back to you. Well, if this is more dense than my strike, the power of my strike, I'm going to hurt my hand. My hand's not going to be structured for that kind of power. So I have to snap that thing fast. Now, if I stomp on the ground and getting that body moving with the hip, everything, I'm going to come around. That actually delivers a little more energy through. I hit it a little lighter, but did you feel it go through a little bit? That's the idea of that. See here? Boom. This is where you're getting a little more power to this. Some of these strikes aren't going to feel tremendously powerful when you hit the pad. When you hit a body, it absorbs a lot more than you think. Even through this. That's why I'm having Dave hold this on his shoulder. So if you put it on his chest, it's going to start to sting a little bit, a lot, right?
Yeah.
If you hit it too much, you feel that go through a little more. I didn't even hit you as hard as I was with this.
Right.
But you can feel it go right through. The energy does flow when you do the snapping like that. Nice thing about this, when you're snapping, you're not trying to push your energy. You hit, you're throwing it, you're getting out. Boom! So the energy goes to him, not back into me. If I'm throwing with just a back fist and your body is definitely heavier than my hand, that's going to come back into me. So that's their back fist right there. So as I'm crossing out, I'm shifting. See, I'm going to get my foot here. I'm firing that right in there. And you can breathe out, make a noise, whatever. You can say ha ha hoo hoo, whatever you want to do. But when you're breathing out and making noise, it does add more to it. Alright, let's go back to that dumb thing. This sounds so cool. Alright, so as I'm here, oh, it doesn't sound so cool with the block, but guess what? Hey! I love it! The next part of this technique, I think, is the most controversial power, is that chop. Doing that on a pad, it does not seem impressive whatsoever. Not at all. Throw the punch, I'm blocking, fire here. What I want to do is pop the hip in there, almost like a soft bow stance, but let this slingshot right off of me. Boom, I'm firing that in. I want to go on an angle. I don't want to just go straight in, go on an angle. You feel different when I go on an angle? It's like chopping into a tree. You don't chop this way, you chop on angles. It digs in more. But again, same thing is firing that out. Flick it out there. That's where you're going to get the most power to that. We can sit there and do it on this. I can't even grab it. We can do it on this here. So as I'm going out, boom, back knuckle. Right here. Change your angle a little bit. Right here. I could do it there, or I could just shove him. And then get him the last part right here. So that doesn't have to be the most powerful even. I can shove you and give you the power there. You feel that there?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're moving, right? But that's what I love is that uppercut, truthfully. So let's change the angle here. So the punch. See how I'm coming around, back knuckle, change. Dave's not gonna like that. Here, so let's go over here now. Here, back knuckle, chop. And then let's go this way. Alright, go back. Alright, go. Hit. Now back knuckle. There's a pin. Now I'm not doing all that body movement, but I want to come in. I'm going to be here and fire right there. I'm going through Dave. That's the idea. Without going through Dave because I like him and I don't want to hurt him. But that's what I love about this technique. It's chock full of goodness. Don't hurt nobody, but have fun. You can sit there and really break down your movements here. But now here's the way, throw the punch. Now I'm just hidden now. Boom, I'm out of the way. So come over here, throw the punch, I'm out. It doesn't have to be dancing, but come at me quick. Now I got a piece of it. Boom, I just fire you from there. So it's not me just doing this. It's not me saying I'm going to always accomplish the whole technique. It could be a piece part. You know? Why do you keep turning your back to the guys?
Told me to turn.
I just did it. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't subscribed yet,
What are you waiting for?
subscribe. God bless.